Hey y'all, welcome to a Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a brew for you today that I picked up at a liquor store down there in Murfreesboro. Something I'd never seen before, but I thought it would be very interesting to try. It's imported from Britain, and it is called, it says on here it's established in 1778, but it's called Boddington's Pub Ale, 1 pint, smooth and creamy. Never seen anything like this. Now, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's something in the can. And it says on here, it says that it is a 4.6% alcohol by volume. It says carefully open the can, pour contents into glass. Wait and watch the head settle on a perfect glass of Boddington's Pub Ale. It says, warning, this can contains a pressurized insert. Do not tamper even when empty. So evidently there's some kind of pressurized insert or something in here. That's what just a faint little something you can hear rattling in there. All right, so we're going to try this Boddington's Pub Ale. It says on here, since 1778, when it was first brewed at the Strange Ways Brewery in Manchester, Boddington's has been renowned as a unique pale gold ale. In English pubs, Boddington's is served using the traditional hand-pulled method, which mixes air with the ale as it pours, producing a distinctive creamy head and a smooth body with little gassiness. Ordinary packaged ale cannot match this quality, but the draft flow system does. By releasing millions of tiny bubbles when opened, draft flow cans give the creamy head and authentic fresh taste of Boddington's Pub Ale. The draft flow system employs a small recyclable device which floats in the ale. So that's what I'm hearing, that little device that's floating around in there. All right. Carefully open can, pour into glass. All right, and it shows a big mouth glass, something different from the mug, but this is what I got, so this is what I'm going to use. All right, so we're going to try this today on a Thirsty Thursday. Here we go. All right, let's pour it off in a glass, see what we got here. It's almost like a nitro. Look at that haze just coming up from the bottom there, making the ale. I mean, revealing the ale. All that haze. I did a Budweiser Nitro, reminded me a whole lot of this right here. And there you go. It is a beautiful dark gold color. My goodness, that is beautiful. Wow. It's got a mildly sweet, mildly caramel type aroma coming off the head there. Put the rest of it off in there. I don't know if did it again. Look at that. See it down there at the bottom? And it's floating, those bubbles just floating up to the top there, revealing a beautiful, bright, dark gold beer. Man, that is pretty. Oh man, and those bubbles are super, super tiny. Man, that head's got a creamy taste to it, a creamy texture. Not necessarily a creamy taste, but a creamy texture to it because the bubbles are so dadgum fine. I mean, look at that. You see that? Bubbles just fine as they can be. Just sticky fine. And it's got a slight caramel, just a very subtle caramel flavor in the flavor of that head as well. So, pretty brew. Man, that thing is beautiful. Dark, dark gold. And you can't really tell it from my background, but in front of my shirt, maybe you can tell how beautiful it is. Pretty gold color. All right, so this Boddington's Pub Ale at 4.6% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way and support our economy. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love and appreciate y'all. Wow. The flavor of the beer itself has a very, very subtle, very, very light caramel taste to it. Now, I did pour it hard. I poured it hard and got that foam where you could tell, you could see it in the video, it just come up from the bottom and all kind of fed into that head. And of course the bubbles in the head are very, very fine. They're the finest bubbles I've ever seen. Just to be sticky like that, to stick to you. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Nothing, I've never seen anything like that. However, the body of it is about flat. And that could be because I poured it hard. It is almost flat, but it still has good flavor, which is kind of strange. Usually a flat beer, to me, don't taste very good. But this is not bad at all. And it's absolutely flat. It's absolutely flat. There is not any carbonation in the body of it at all. And that could be because I poured it hard. That's definitely a possibility because I poured it so hard. It says carefully open can, pour contents into glass. It doesn't say, vigorous. It doesn't say soft. It just, I pour the way I pour. I poured a hard pour. It's just the way I do. Now, even though it's flat, it still has a pretty dadgum good flavor to it. I'm missing the little sparkle, little tingle on your tongue of the carbonation. But the flavor of the beer is pretty good. I've got 3 more. I bought this in a 4-pack. I've got 3 more of them to try. I may try them in a different way. May try one and not pour it so vigorously. See if I can pour it soft. See if that retains some of the carbonation in it and maybe improve the flavor. As it sits now, I'm going to score this one. I'm going to score this one a B. Simply because it's flat. Even though the flavor is still pretty good, it's just flat, man. And I like that little tingle that you get with the carbonation. So anyway, B for me on this one. If you've ever tried this one, Boddington's Pub Ale, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Am I pouring it right? Am I pouring it wrong? Should I do something different? Let me know in the comments. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for a Friday's Hour for you. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.